Here is how I make my celeriac mash. Here I've got some celeriac and kohlrabi, and I've added a bit of salt. I'm going to add a bit of olive oil, an equivalent of 2 to 3 tablespoons olive oil. So let me sprinkle a bit of olive oil, add a bit of olive oil to it. That's about 1.5 tablespoons I've put in there. So I'll start mashing the potato. It's not potatoes, it's celeriac and kohlrabi. They are both root vegetables. The good thing about celeriac and kohlrabi is the fact that it is very high in fiber and it's got very little carbohydrates. If you are looking, if you're trying to lose a bit of weight, it's best to eat to incorporate kohlrabi and celeriac into your eating habit, because it does, it's the content of carbohydrate in those two vegetables is really low, and also it's full of antioxidants. And some research say that celeriac could help with wound healing. So when someone has an accident, or you've got bruises, or maybe you had surgery, if you eat celeriac, and also if you have, they say to apply celeriac juice directly onto the wound, and it helps with healing. Oh, I can see it. I thought I would need to add a bit of milk, but right now I think there is no need for me to add any milk. So there I've got my celeriac mash, celeriac and kohlrabi mash. If you haven't, if you've never used kohlrabi or celeriac, look on Google what it looks like. It's celeriac is the mother of the celery, and there it is. Rather than adding butter, I've added olive oil to it. And it's much healthier, like I said. Less calorie and less carbohydrate. Yeah, that is, personally, that's 2 servings. And what I use here is 400 grams of celeriac, 1 kohlrabi, and when you let it boil, and you add a little bit of salt just to enhance the taste, really. I mean, if you've got problem with salt, or maybe you've got high blood pressure, there's no need for you to add any salt. Just use it like that, it's fine. Celery has its own salt anyway. If you guys have heard of celery salt, it comes from celery, and celeriac is the mother of celery. So yeah, so that's my 2 servings of celeriac and kohlrabi mash. If you like the video, please don't forget to share and press the subscribe button